Welcome back to the community, everybody, and thank you very much for being part of it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. There's lots to see and do here with DIY videos. Today, what we have is a welding cart by Vevor. Yeah, that one there. And they sent it to me and asked me if I could review it, so I'm going to put it together and check it out. It holds up to 600 pounds. That's a lot, and they're very reasonably priced. I don't know enough about it yet till I put it together, but they've been sending me products lately, which are actually fairly nice. I usually don't get in real big on sponsorship items, only here and there, but they've been pretty good to me about sending some quality stuff. So let's put it together. I'm going to speed a lot of the film up where I'm putting it together, though. So stay tuned. So it comes packaged pretty well. There's the big top section, and then I got everything else spread out on the workbench already. I got the brackets spread out and the directions, even though I really hate putting stuff together, but that's part of the game. And I took the nuts and bolts and kind of separated them up so that I know what's what. So I'm going to maneuver the camera back and forth a little bit. I'll put some music on and speed it up while I'm putting it together. Once it's together, then we're going to go over it for strength and check it out. If you see an earpiece and it's just for this video, these new microphones I got, I don't like. So I ordered another set and they're on their way. So, okay. I don't like putting stuff together. Okay. So what I'm going to do is re-angle the camera, start putting some of this together. The directions are pretty on point so far until I start getting upset. But we'll go ahead and move the camera over and slowly start putting this together, but I'll speed up the film. So it gives a good explanation of the screws and everything, which is good. It has everything pretty well marked, so that makes it easy. Okay, let me move the camera over here. So here's something here. Now, I already have that together. Of course, I have to tighten the screws. But they say to put the 4 brackets on for the side. There's 2 of them there. However, they show them all being the same and are not. So I stepped ahead to step 3 to look, and it explained there was different holes for each bracket. So I cleared it up myself. I wish they would have done the directions a little better. So I got the legs on. I just got to tighten them, but the nuts are very close to the bottom rail. So they were a little hard to get started. So that's what was taking so long. All right, let me snug them up. So I had to mess around with these legs a lot because in the directions, the holes didn't show. So I almost had to look at the finished picture to see what was where. But so far, it's pretty solid. I mean, for what they charge for this, and it holding up to 600 pounds, you know, I can't really complain. I see a lot of bad directions with stuff now, but I kind of always look at the finished product and just pretty much put it together myself, you know. So, okay, I'll fly back along here and speed it up. I'm not tightening the bolts up real tight on the brackets around here until I get everything evened up so I don't have to search for the holes. All right, just a little update. I didn't want to bore everybody, but putting the wheels on right now, and it was hard to tell with the directions, but these brackets, the way they're set up, I'll show you when I'm done. It didn't make sense in the directions, but I figured it out myself. So almost done. Give me a second. Okay, I can't say that it was fun to put together, but if I had to do another one, of course, I'd have it together in probably 30 minutes. So it's the directions that weren't real good. Outside of that, this thing's strong. So when they say it holds 600 pounds, yeah, you could probably put your VW engine on here, roll it around. So, I mean, it's got nice, strong wheels. Let me bring you close up. The top is extremely thick. And I'm not going to get my calipers out and play around, but this thing is a beast. I will say that. I don't have much room to get around it in here. The casters on it are extremely strong, and it does roll easy. Of course, there's no weight on it, but I looked underneath, and there's nice big ball bearings in there. So they're actually pretty nice, and then you wind the stops down so it don't move. There's something on the side for hanging some tools. I mean, it's honestly, for the price, it's definitely nice. And it will hold 600 pounds. So that's a big bonus. It rolls easy, it's strong, and it's cheap. So I guess I'll close out sitting on it. It didn't even flex when I got on it. Now, obviously, I'm 235 pounds, so it's supposed to hold up to 600, I believe, it's the way it's structured. So thanks for being here. Sorry about the boring video. It was an extra one I wanted to put up because they were nice enough to send this to me. And I'll leave a link in the description. And no, I do not get any type of anything from it, which is fine. I don't really care. But if you want one, go into the description, and I'll see you Tuesday for the next DIY.